Welcome to Ask Lift Logic, the video series where we're answering your questions. I'm Todd Smith and I'll be your host. Throughout this video series, we're going to cover things that we're experts in. So SEO, web design, web development, PPC, social media, photography, and videography. That's why we wanted to start Ask Lift Logic, to help serve out content to people who aren't just our clients. Because the more you guys know, the better decisions you can make. What one mistake should a company avoid making at all costs when it comes to social media marketing?
That's like the hugest question I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's why I'm saving it toward the end.
So huge that I said hugest.
Yeah, I got you all flustered. Social media.
The one mistake you need to avoid with social media is assuming that it does something that it doesn't, which is make you money. Because it can if you use it, but it's not going to be in as direct of a way as you're hoping. We see it time and time again with clients coming in, showing us their analytics, and they're getting 0, 1, 2 conversions a month.
You're saying you can't pay your power bill on Facebook likes? What?
Definitely not. I mean,
Shocked.
there are rare instances. It has to be built into your industry, right? Like, I know one of my friends runs a food festival in New York, Midnight Market Events. And she grew her entire business on Instagram and Facebook. And that's how she started. And then the website came later. And for some people, that's just a natural progression because of the industry she's in. Everything is so Instagrammable. It's a very event-based company. So for them, it makes sense to keep it up and make sure that they're managing it. But at the end of the day, like, for most people, like plumbers, HVAC companies, the everyday people that have businesses that are asking these questions, they're not going to get the same return on their time or investment on social media as sometimes they think they do. So just being careful with making sure that you're monitoring all your data and actually using that to make informed decisions about your strategy, and continually just asking questions, Googling stuff, asking an expert, like coming to Lifted Logic and having a meeting about strategy. Like, all of those are good active things that you can do to make sure that you don't get a year into whatever social strategy you have and you're like, oh shit, I just lost X amount of time because I've been posting to social and it didn't make any difference at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want to spend another hour or two babbling away with Becca and I about social media, definitely come in for a meeting.
Yeah.
We love it. I would say, kind of going off of your biggest mistake to make, is that you should be prepared to admit when you're wrong about something. The worst thing you can see is someone or an account who keeps doing the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't work for them, but they just think it should. Don't necessarily think you know your audience. Go off of the actual numbers, what people are saying, what your engagement looks like.
Is the best way to kind of figure out your audience is just to try a bunch of different things and see what works?
Yes.
Yep, and then track it. Track it really well.
Feel free to hashtag AskLL on social media, and we'll get to them as quickly as we can. But keep in mind, there are no stupid questions, especially in the digital space.